Listen to that sudden, violent drop in the air when the music cuts out and the mechanical hum dies, and it is just you sitting alone in the dark. Think back to your day today from the moment you woke up. How many thousands of words did you throw into the digital void? How many sentences did you speak, not because you genuinely wanted to, but simply to dissolve an uncomfortable silence in an elevator, to defend your microscopic lifestyle choices to a colleague, to prove in some desperate way that you were relevant, that you were still here? We live in a hyper-reactive culture that treats noise as currency and constant broadcasting as a metric of human worth. We are told that to be seen, we must scream. But notice how your throat feels right now. In this stillness, it feels tight, slightly raw, exhausted. In psychology, this is recognized as communication compulsion, an anxious, involuntary urge to constantly externalize our internal world. We fill every conversational gap because silence triggers an existential dread. We worry that if we don't instantly explain our choices or our boundary, the world will misinterpret us. We fear that if we stay quiet, we will become entirely invisible. But the liberating truth we forget in the blinding noise is that you do not owe this loud world an explanation for your existence. Every time we speak prematurely out of anxiety, we bleed out a little bit of our internal peace. Let the silence settle a bit deeper as you watch that ice cube slowly lose its shape in the amber light. Why is stillness so deeply terrifying to the modern mind? Because silence acts as a ruthless, unblinking psychological mirror. When the background noise of notifications, music, and chatter finally fades, our deepest insecurities and unresolved anxieties float directly to the surface. In the quiet, you are forced to sit face to face with yourself without a filter. To avoid looking into that mirror, we talk, we post, we comment. Psychologists call this emotional outsourcing, the desperate habit of dumping our raw inner chaos into the public square, hoping a stranger's click or comment will validate it, fix it, or carry the weight for us. But there is a tragic irony here. The more frantically you try to explain your soul to people who are not committed to understanding you, the more profoundly isolated you will ultimately feel. Words are like water. When poured out constantly without a filter, they dilute your essence. They make your presence common, predictable, and cheap. But when you choose strategic silence, you violently pull your locus of control back within your own chest. You stop letting careless opinions dictate your emotional temperature. You allow your thoughts to cure, to settle, to become heavy with actual, unshakable meaning. There is an immense, almost terrifying power in simply staying quiet when the entire world expects you to shout. Think of the times someone misjudges you, and instead of writing a defensive paragraph on a screen, you choose to look at them and offer them absolutely nothing but an empty space. When a provocation demands an angry reaction and you choose to look at it with calm, detached eyes and remain silent. This is not weakness. This is the ultimate, purest form of emotional sovereignty. By saying less, you are making a radical, silent declaration. My peace of mind is far too expensive to be bought by your cheap provocation. You are recognizing that not everything requires your commentary, and absolutely not everyone deserves access to your energy. You close the gates to your sanctuary. Look at the sleeping city beneath the vast sky. The most powerful force in this universe operate in absolute, breathless stillness. Gravity, the rotation of the planet, the turning of the seasons. They don't shout, they don't publish press releases, they don't explain themselves to their critics. They simply are. Tonight, give your tired voice permission to rest. Let the unsaid things stay unsaid. Let the world wonder what you are thinking in the dark. Let them misjudge you if they must. Their interpretation of you is a reflection of their mind, not your reality. Close your eyes, inhale that cold, clean air, and feel the immense, unshakable weight of your own quiet mind. In a world that cannot stop screaming, your willingness to stay silent is the ultimate form of strength. Your silence is the ultimate rebellion. Turn off the noise and just breathe.